right, I'm here today with Shell, and he just came up and started to tell me a story about Stacy, him meeting Stacy with his daughter, and let's go ahead and hear what he has to say.
Thanks, it was nice meeting you. My daughter Nora came out here last year and met Stacy at the booth, and we had a great time. She spent about 15 minutes with her, just sharing her story and how she got motivated to do this kind of riding. And my daughter got something signed from her, and it was just awesome. She was really great. She spent like 15 minutes, told us all about her experience at Findlay and how she trains horses, and got my daughter really pumped. So it was really great to spend some time with her. Super generous, wonderful woman.
Hi, Stacy Westfall.
We love Stacy!
In 2006, we came out to a Quarter Horse Congress, and we came for the freestyle reining because all my friends always came, and I didn't really know what it was all about, but I wanted to see it so bad. And we saw Stacy come out bridleless and saddleless, and it was the most beautiful ride I've ever seen in any discipline, and I was crying, and it was amazing, and I knew right then and there that's what I wanted to do. I saw the communication that she had with her horse and how beautiful and flawless of a rider she was, and she's been my absolute inspiration for reining.
I'm Jesse Westfall. What's your name?
Alex,
Where are you from, Alex?
Strongsville, Ohio.
Strongsville, Ohio. So what brings you to the Congress today? Anything in particular?
Stacy Westfall.
Oh, yeah. So what about Stacy? Did you come just to kind of meet her today, or are you going to the freestyle tonight, or?
I came to meet her today because I can't go to the freestyle tonight, but she's my idol. I would do anything to meet her.
What do you hope to see tonight at the freestyle?
Stacy
Westfall. Yeah.
Okay.
We were like, oh my God, is she gonna be here?
Yeah. And so have you heard what she's doing tonight at the freestyle? Do you have any ideas?
No, we don't know.
Okay. So you're familiar with Roxy, the black mare that she did her bareback bridleless, and you know she died, Roxy died? Well, tonight what Stacy's doing is she has her last foal, and she's training him, and she's doing a video series with him, and she'll have him at the she's going to have him out at the freestyle tonight at the beginning. So his name's Jack, so she's going through all that with him. So that's what Stacy's doing at the freestyle.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started tonight, what a special treat we have. Coming into the ring right now, freestyle reining champion and National Cowgirl Hall of Fame inductee, Stacy Westfall.
Welcome to the Weaver Leather Freestyle Reining. When Weaver Leather picked up the sponsorship this year for the freestyle reining, the first thing they did was call me, because I'm already a sponsor. But they called me and they said, if you could do anything to add to the freestyle, what would you do? And I thought back to 20 years ago. 20 years ago, this freestyle was the first time I ever saw a reining class, and it was right here, and it was this class. The very first class I ever watched was the freestyle reining at the Quarter Horse Congress, and I fell in love. And what I did was I loved the music, and I loved the horses, and I had no clue what the heck they were doing. They just had good music, good costumes, and it looked like they were having fun. So the first thing I thought of when they said, what would you do if you could? I said, I would give the people in the stands a glimpse into the reining judging system. So I'm really happy tonight that we have Ollie Griffith and Sean Flaherty and Betsy Brown that are all going to be introduced in a little while that are going to come in here and help me do an awesome demonstration just to give you a little clue as to what happens. It's what I wish somebody had done the year I saw it done. But the other thing that's developed since then was that I started training this little horse called Jack. And you'll see Jack ponying beside me. He is a 2-year-old stallion. He is the last foal out of Wizard's Baby Doll, that's better known as Roxy, that you might remember from my 2006 championship ride right here at this arena. What we've been doing with Jack is I've partnered with Weaver Leather to make a series of training videos. It's going to launch on their Facebook page. You're already seeing glimpses of it by seeing that the pilot video has launched and a trailer video has launched, and now we're getting ready next Wednesday to start launching. If you want to see this little 2-year-old stallion stand on his hind legs and drag me out of the camera lens, that would be episode 3. And if you want to see him learn to spin, and you want to see him learn to slide, those come a little bit later. But we're going to edit that, and we're going to let you see it every week on Weaver Leather's Facebook page. And I think it's awesome because after the 2006 ride, when I came in here with no saddle and no bridle on his mama, the most asked question was, how long did it take you to train that horse? So I've been keeping a diary, because this is called Stacy's Video Diary. I've been keeping a diary logging the hours. So every episode will tell you, this is Jack at 2 hours of training. This is Jack at 40 hours of training. This is Jack at 70 hours of training, if you've ever wondered how it looks as we're training them. Because for those of you who don't know, and I have to apologize for those of you who might not, many of you might have come in here thinking you were going to see me do a freestyle reining. I have not done any reining since last year. Because last year I lost both of my horses. Last year Roxy died in a freak accident, and then Vaquero, the one that I just won the Congress in 2011, this freestyle here, the Titanic routine, he also passed away. And I haven't shown in any reining class since. And so I'm hoping that this whole process, it just takes time to heal when you have those losses. But somebody out there in the world sent me through my blog a little thing I'd like to share with you. Because when I was first looking at Jack, I wasn't sure if I even wanted to give my heart to another horse. Because honestly, it just hurts too much when you lose him. And so somebody sent me a poem, and in the beginning it helped me a lot with the loss of those 2 horses, but ironically, if you listen to it, it actually has helped me open up my heart to Jack. And it says, I'll lend you for a little while my grandest foal, he said, for you to love while he's alive and mourn when he is dead. It may be 1 or 20 years, or days, or months, you see, but will you, till I take him back, take care of him for me? He'll bring his charms to gladden you, and should his stay be brief, you'll have treasured memories as solace for your grief. I cannot promise he will stay, since all from earth return. But there are lessons taught on earth I want this foal to learn. I've looked the wide world over in my search for teachers true, and from the throngs that crowd life's lane, with trust I've chosen you. Now will you give him total love, not think the labor vain, nor hate me when I come here to take him back again? I know you'll give him tenderness, and love will bloom each day. And for the happiness you've known, forever grateful stay. But should I come and call for him much sooner than you'd planned, you'll brave the bitter grief that comes and someday understand. I want you guys up here in the stands to know how much this freestyle reining meant to me. 20 years ago, it inspired me and it changed my life. And I hope that tonight it'll do the same for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Stacy Westfall. What a beautiful presentation.